Mm, okay, this card already I see, and this one is sadness. There is so much of sadness, and this people. Yeah, I think there are so many people out there who are watching this video. You have sadness inside you. That sadness, because of that sadness, you just how can I say? Here it says sadness and isolation. I get information as sadness and putting a fake smile on it. Yeah, you have so much sadness. You're just keeping in to yourself, but in front of others and to the world, you're just showing yourself as everything is all right. And I think you are that type of a person, and that is going to change. Okay, whatever that is going on, there is so much sadness in here. Yeah, more than isolation or whatever, sadness. You are sad about what? Yourself. You are so sad about yourself, about your surroundings. Surroundings means not I'm telling the surrounding people. It is about you, about your surroundings, about the environment that you live, how people treat you, how people think of you, how people speak of you, how people tell you to do something. On all those things, you are being sadness because I feel like the environment that you are living in right now is some kind of selfish, and that's why this sadness. And for that environment, because it was like you are the only one person in that environment who is like this. That is what you think. That may be right. Yeah, that may be right. Yeah. Or that is, there is a maybe in there. Okay, I'm giving like 90% of maybe as yeah, it is right, and 10% it may be wrong. Okay, yeah, the high percentage is maybe right. So for that, if you become like sadness and isolate yourself from everybody and being with you, being your own self, you may be not a type of a person who wants to tell everybody that I am sad right now, don't disturb me. No, you are not that type of a person. But this sadness and the environment around you is making you to say that making you to do action like the show yourself that is your sad. That's how you are feeling. So yourself when you are sad means is sad. But actually, if you do something like that, it was like you are out of the game. Because the environment that you live is toxic. You are not. So for that, you are enduring all of this and you are putting on that fake smile and being the fake person. But inside you, I trust you know who you are. Okay? Look. And really, you are sad. I can see it in the card. I can't feel it. Yeah, I have to be true to at least yes, you. And seriously, that thing that you're putting on the fake smile and being the one that the environment and the surrounding people around you need is so astounding. Like your acting skill is awesome, something like that. They can't even know that you are sad inside. All of it is sad. Yeah, that how much you are just being acting as an happy one, as an everything is fine around you. Everything will be fine around you also in the future, something like that. It you may think this thing that you are going through like you don't have to show that sadness. That's how you have to do you and come out of this time period, whatever that you think, and you think that is a healthy way, but actually it affects your health. It is affecting your health. Yeah, you may see that in the end of the cycle, after you finish and come out of this toxic environment and the people around you, you will then see how much damage you made to your body, or you are making to your body, health condition, mentally and physically both. But that's the consequence of being in the sadness. But you will come out of it, and so don't worry. And this is the situation. I'm just making it clear for you. Okay, so it's the card number 3, sadness and isolation. Sure. Okay, the next card. Okay. This card I got already. This is something like something new blooming. It's the card number 1, new vitality. Okay. It is full of something new is beginning. It is blooming in a very beautiful way, beautiful color. And it is something like something is over, and some kind of a if you connect this card to this card means some kind of a sadness is overing, and the surroundings and the color around you, aura around you, are getting brighter and brighter. Everything, yeah, you know, that's how everything they tell, and that is what is happening in here. So it was like it's getting brighter, beautiful, and you just tuned a very beautiful tune with much experience. You went through so much experience. You went through so much things, and from those things you have learned what are all the things that you need to learn to make this tune through this some sort of flute, I think. Okay, harmonica maybe. And yeah, you are tuning that now in front of everyone. Yeah, there are so many peoples in front of you. That is why you are so happy, and all the music, that tune that comes through this is so energetic, so vibing, so chilling, so positive. And so it was like the energetic forward kind of a tune. And everybody is like seeing you as wow. Before this, no one know that you are alive there, wherever you are. Okay, and when you play this thing, everybody is noticing you. Everybody is saying awesome. Wow, that person is awesome. Wow, the tune that he made is awesome. This tune may be a metaphor for anything, like in your life, a comeback from anything, showing your new side or the other side or your original side, something like that, a metaphor. Okay, so it's like just everybody is seeing now. Everybody is seeing you now only. Yeah, no one saw. No one knew that you were there alive. So this is a new vitality. You have got this new thing, and you're just, it all came from an experience, a very long experience, a very long journey. After that, you just got all of this attention. I just want to say that you may be some kind of a famous person right now. Yeah. After you tuned and made this music clear and loud to everyone. that I am alive and I am also here. Look at me, what I can do. Something like that. You are so soft type of a person. Yeah. You handle all the things in a soft way. That's why all these peoples around you didn't notice you. Soft way, everything. Even someone did something bad to you, you will handle it in a very soft way. Yeah, you're good at handling softly everything. Um, yeah, but people took advantage of it, and that's how you were thrown into the darkness, thrown into the unknown, thrown into some place they can never see you. But the main strength of you is that softness, how you can handle everything with the gentleness. Yes, you are so good at handling. Like anything, it can be a job, it can be a baby. If someone gave you a baby in your hand, you know how to handle a baby. Even you are a man with strong arms and everything. It's kind of funny. Or you are a man with so rough life and lived a rough experience, had everything, and even though means you will given anything, you know how to handle it. A flower, you know how to handle that flower. You know how to make it live even more days. You're something like that kind of a person. That is your strength. And those people ignored you because they thought that's a naive part in you. Naive. That is what making you naive, making you innocent, something like that. So with those hands, with those handling softly, gently, you touched this flute or harmonica, whatever. It's a metaphor, a project, a work, a baby, axe work. I don't know, axe work. Smith, the axe smith. I'm telling the wrong word. Smith is right. Before that, something, the persons who make the axe, knife, everything, something like that kind of a person, they all think that you have a rough and gentle you have only the rough and blistered hands, but actually yours is so gentle. That's why you make an awesome axe. That's how you can make this awesome, hard, rough, strong thing that you're holding in your hands. It can be an axe, it can be any type of a work, it can be anything. Yeah, you are that type of a person. So there is a new vitality coming in. It is so blooming with all type of the colors. So this is the card number 1, new vitality. Card number 0, trust. Okay. You are good at braiding. You are a person who knows braid, and you may work in a department of braiding, like braiding, I don't know what's the word for that work. Braiding baskets. There are braiding belt. There are so many things kind of a work. Leather belt, something like knitting. Yeah, something like there is braiding involved in it. Like there is crisscrossing the things, the objects that in your hands, you crisscross and you make something from that something like that kind of a work you love to do, and you are expert in doing that type of a work, and you are such a fool to yourself. It's just not in a bad way. You're just like a fool means just you don't, you know, there is a character, there will be the characters like a person who doesn't care anything in their life. In a movie, some kind of person, and we found that type of a person as cool, right? Something like that type of a character is you are. Yeah, something like you don't care what will be the consequence if you do this, if you do that. You just go for it. Whatever the consequences, I don't care. You trust yourself. Yeah, that's the main key of this confidence that you have to fall, whatever that is in front of you or beside you. Or if maybe someone is pushing you just to fall, you just don't panic and what the hell, who pushed me? Why am I falling? No, you'll just take the fall and find something new in it. You're the something awesome person, like cool person. Sometimes idiot too. In some ways, you are idiotic. Like, I'm not saying in a very rude way, okay? It was like, everybody around you will be seeing you as an idiot. He's an idiot. Who will do something like that? Who will jump in like that? Who will do some work like that? All the people around will be talking about him. How can he do that? I won't do such a work. I won't be an idiot like him. Something like those kind of people will be around you. Yeah. Even though you will be like having that cool face, having that something like, what can I say? Calm face. Yeah, even more than cool, calm face. It was like you will be in the cliff of the mountain and you will be just jumping off it with your eyes closed and with the no care that you're going to die. Just because you trust yourself like whatever happens, even if I get into a rock and hit my head and bleed, I will do something to make myself alive. Or if I'm going to die, then I will just take the memory of falling from the cliff for 3 seconds or 4 seconds. It's craziness, right? What I'm saying is that is something like your personality. That doesn't mean you are like jumping from the high building or anything. It's just whatever that is coming in, a work or anything. Okay, you just go for it. You don't think about the consequences or the prejudice mainly. Yes, the prejudice about that thing that all these people will be like, no, if you do that, that will be the answer. I don't do it. So I know that's the answer, so I won't do it. But you were like, it's just a prejudice. I will be creating something new from it, or I will be creating the result what I have been planning if I do this in this method. So just back off. Let me go. Something like that. And you do everything. But you know what? Yeah. All the people around you are so negative about whatever you do, whatever you think, everything. They are all negative. It's not like they are negative people and they have negative vibe and they are affect you with their negative. No, they are just negative about you and your craziness. Yeah, so just leave them. It doesn't, because you are so colorful, you are so shining, bright. Yeah, you are something full of light. So it doesn't matter whatever the other people or around the people thinks about you. So that's the card number 0, trust. Next card number 3, nurture. I feel this dandelions, all colored dandelions, a tribe, and you are the main character of that thing. It may be something like you are a different type of a people. And among this common type of peoples in this world, you are just uncommon. Not a common, yeah. You are just unusual type. And of course, yeah, that affects all the peoples around you will be like affecting you like, oh, what kind of a person am doing something like that? Yeah. But you are someone who can, you have so much growth in yourself. Yeah, you have so much growth in yourself, in health, in physical condition, in mental condition, and in your around your surroundings. Even though all the bad negative vibes, you have very good growth in yourself. It's something like you know the key for the growth. You know what you have to do. You know how much sunlight the plant need. You know how much water it needs. You know how much how the soil has to be for this type of a plant, this type of a plant. It's a metaphor, okay? Yeah, you know how to grow things, and you are so well grown. You may be a rich person. Yeah. And a grown person. You like to have garden, or you may be having garden. Yeah, you like to grow more green things. Not like you are a flower person, or not like the vegetables growing person. You are like more greens, like green leaves, all type of leaves, not particular flower, but so much of green leaves. You like to see the green things around you. Yeah, maybe your favorite color is green. And your favorite flower is simply dandelions. Yeah. You may be very, what is it? Very famous in the part of agriculture, growth. Everybody needs your help in that field, agriculture. Farmer. You may be a rich farmer, very rich farmer. You know, a billionaire with a very tall building is not even nearer to the rich farmer. That is what I think. Yeah. They can't even near reach to a farmer, a very rich farmer with very beautiful fields and farming techniques, everything. And so, yeah, I think your life is going pretty normal, and it was like you learned so much in your life, in this life. Yeah, you learned so many things. You have everything in your life right now. You are someone like, as I told you, you're not a billionaire or millionaire with tall buildings around everywhere, or a company, something like that. You are a simple rich person. It's something like awesome. Yeah, it is like new thing. I feel it's a new. Yeah, but this is something I knew I'm coming across. Yeah, you are just so rich. Yeah, that is why, like, farmers means they all the people, everybody in the city or town, they will be like thinking that's a tribe or something like that. That's why I got the feel of tribe. But you may be a farmer, but because of all the people, like they are in the city and they are living a very different life, they see you as a tribe people or some kind of people that are suited only for something, only for this thing, only for that thing, something like that. It's like the computer people and the farming people. You know what goes in between those two peoples in around the world, what they think, what all the people thinks about computer, and like they tell that without farmers we can't live, so support the farmers. But you know the farmers are very, very, like they give rice and they give all the things, they make all these things with efforts, but they can't eat the rice they sowing, right? Something like that. But these computer, all these people, they just get all these rice and everything they eat, what they didn't even seeded. Yeah, I'm just missing the words. Seeds, they didn't even, you reap what you sow. I don't, yeah, you reap what you sow. No, you sow what you reap, yeah. Yeah, you have to plant something they didn't even plant, but they get everything and they think and they tell that they are the head of everything, and something like that kind of controversies is there, right, between these two. But I think this, you are an emperor, like emperor, you are the king, you are the, it is not just a prejudice kind of a thing I'm telling. No, really in this field I'm thinking like you are a rich person, and with them you may have many farming tools. You may be an agriculture engineer, or you may some kind of a person who knows, you have so much knowledge to, you know, making new machines for the agriculture, not for doom. Yeah, you know, making machines, all the machines coming, that's all, because of the machines coming, all the peoples can't work and everything is taken. No, not in the doom way, it's in an advantage way. Yeah, you are something like that, of kind of a growth giving person and rich. You are beautiful inside. I don't know outside how you look. Okay, the card is Seek the Truth. Card number 7. You are worried about something. You have like two type of things going on in your mind always. It's not just when you need to take a decision, an important decision or something like that. No. For every little thing in your life, you are just going through something like, I have to choose from this or this, what I have to choose. I don't know. You just stopped right there in your mind. Something like that. It was like you're always given a true or false question in your life. That is how you are living your life. That is how you think your life is. That is how you have to live. That's what you think. Maybe that is right, or maybe that's just what you think. Or you have to come across that kind of an experience in your life for something. Okay? Yeah, you are little worried about that type of character in yourself. You're just worried about it. I always have to do this or that. What can I do? But one day you're going to just go through that question, through the true or false, and just find a new answer for that question. Not just true or false. I'm going to give a new answer, the original answer, the truth. You are right now, because of the confused situation, you are right now thinking like that. You are just finding the solution for that problem in your life. Your current life situation is that. Yeah, you will resolve that condition in yourself by the help with no one, with yourself, because you are good at it. Yeah, you always been doing this true or false question from your childhood to from now. So I feel like, yeah, you are good at this thing. So you got so much experience. At the end of the journey, you're going to give no true, no false. I'm going to solve this question and going to give a answer, not a true or false answer. Yeah, it's not like left hand side is equal to the right hand side. No, no, no. There is one solid answer, and I'm going to give that one solid answer. Which can't be divided, which can't be confused. Something like you're going to become like that kind of a person. You're just going to be, you're going to, you are an intelligent person. You're going to do something awesome in your future, that you will be like noticed by everything because of the situations that you are going through right now. Okay, but right now you are in the stage of worried about why it always happening to me, like why I have to choose from this or that, why, and I'm choosing it either way because I think that is, yeah, this is something like you have to experience. Yeah, as I told you, you're brilliant. You're brilliant, and you are an intelligent one. Yeah, in the future, you're going to do something that makes you famous. As I told you, something that you're going to do in the future, it won't be either true or false. It's going to be something very new that any of them even tried. Yeah, any of them discovered, or any of them bring onto the stage. No, it's just any of them even tried it. It's something like that kind of thing you're going to do in the future. Right now you are in the early stage of this journey. Okay, understand that, and you're going to know that you're have to experience this for something, for the answer, or this may be the sole purpose of my life right now, or it's the starting of something that I have to end. Yes, all these words are coming out very beautifully from my mouth. Okay, so don't worry, there is light in your path. There is no darkness. When you're going on this journey, it is a difficult journey, but there is no darkness around you. It must be confusing for you, right? Yeah, it is confusing for me too. It's like you're going through a difficult period in your life. The darkness is not what is going to frighten you in your life. Okay, yeah, when we go through something, we will be frightened of something, and that thing will appear in your life all the time. So the darkness is not the key for you to fight you. So they choose why giving some darkness in her life, even when she's not afraid. So let's just give that light for a path, but we can do something other than giving darkness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you may not have dark people around you, not bad vibes, or not living in a very very toxic environment. No, nothing. But something that's going on within you, it's the one that is frightening you, and you're going to get the solution. So that's why your path is full of light. Yep. Just keep follow that light. It was like that light was given to you not because to get rid of the darkness, it's just to keep you on the path, keep you on the correct path. Yeah, you may be bad at directions, okay? For some people it was like 1% in 100, 1% it's a weakness, so that's not a big of it. So yeah, that's what I think. So this is the card number 7, seek the truth. Okay. Card number 3, share the love. You are in your past or in your in your family, there may be a blacksmith. I got the word. Yeah, there may be a blacksmith, okay? But you are not a blacksmith. It may be your father or your grandfather or your ancestors or your grandfather's father, something like that. It's not you. And they gave you a gift. Something like it is the family's amulet. Amulet is, I don't know, what is it? Something, it is for the family. It will always be given to the next one. But all the peoples before you, they know how to do the work of blacksmith. You don't do that. Yeah. And now, right now, you have been passed that object, whatever it is. As you can see, there is the heart in there. That is not the thing that has been passed to you, this bracelet. So it's just a metaphor. So you just think of something. It can be anything, okay, in your life. It's not a bracelet in your real life. There is a bracelet they have given. No, they have given you something. It can be a knowledge through genetics. Yeah, anything. It can be of anything. It's so lovable energy. No, it's not lovable. You are a kind of a person who opens everybody's heart up. You may be a surgeon, neurosurgeon, or you may be a type of a person. If you talk to a person, they can open up to you easily. Yeah, that type of a person you can be. You always share. You have such a big family. Like, you are not the only child. I think you are not the only child. You have so many sisters or so many brothers, something like that. It's not like 2 sisters I have, or 1 younger brother and elder brother, something like. No. It was like more than 3 or 5. Okay, yeah, it's a big family that you have. Your family is really a big. Like your father too, he may had. It's all coming from the father side. Okay, I didn't see anything from like coming from mother side. The energy that is coming in here, and your full family is like, they share their love, they share everything. They are very generous people. Yeah, very good. But saying something like that, it makes me feel like you may get cocky about it. But Right now, you are even just giving some kind of a words to me, like, I don't know, but something that is good. If I heard those words or those thoughts, it is a uh, good thoughts or good something in a good way. Yeah, I feel like you're sharing something to me. You're beautiful. Yeah, you are inside and outside. I don't know most about the outside, but you're beautiful inside. And I feel like there is so much chance that you are so beautiful and outside too. Just by looking at the card I'm saying itself, I'm saying there are so much chance. And you care for the persons you love. You are such a caring person. Yeah, that's the right word. You protect. If someone tells you and opens up their heart, you just don't use their memories or the thoughts that said by their by them. You just don't use in a disadvantage way. Anything it can be, like, even a person that has been open up themselves to you, only you, and they become a nemesis for you or an enemy. Okay, are you got in a bad blood in your future? You won't just use those things against them. You are that type of a person. You won't. You just not even think about you. Think about, there is something like that, right? I should use it. No, you don't even think about it. I feel so good. You are a good person. Like, when I'm saying you're a good person, when you're hearing this through the video, you will be like, no, I don't think so. I too have bad things. I have done some bad things too. Yeah, that's true. Okay, right? That doesn't mean in this world there are only good person. No, you can't even live like that. You can't even breathe like a good person in this world. Yeah, you must have done something wrong, done something bad, but the limit there is, and the way you may have done that and you realized it and you just went and repaired it. Yeah, whatever that it needs to be done, you done it. Something like that. You attract people, not in a sexual or a seductive way, like in a light and a very bright aura around you, like you are something like that kind of a bright light that is walking through the street, and every person will be like, every person will be not looking at you, no, because you're not with a great smell or something perfume. That doesn't mean you smell bad. I'm just saying, if you just went on the street, you'll be like having a very bright or a bright something, and it's not like dress or something, just the way you look or something like. And when any people get eye contact with you or even just look at you, simply they will just look again at you, and they feel like so peace, so at ease, and they see you and they just want to spend some little time even though they don't know who you are. Something like that kind of energy you have in yourself. Okay, that's the message for the card number 3. Share the love. Okay, next to the card number 8. Helpless and hopeless. Okay, you are like not in a good mood. whoever this person, you are not in a good mood. Right now, you are standing alone. You are not a type of a person who stands alone. Wherever you go, you will be having some crowd with you. Yeah. It's not just gang or persons with you. It's just people around you. It's like crowd with you. Yeah. You are, there's the introvert and extrovert. You are just an extrovert. Just social. Oh, you are so good at socializing with people. But right now, okay, when you are getting this reading right now, you are in a bad mood. Yeah. You are not in a good mood. You are just being left alone. You are feeling with those people all the time with you. Right now, they are not around you, just like feeling helpless. That helpless leads you to hopeless too. Yeah. You are just like thinking about everything. What did I do wrong? Everything went normal. Suddenly, why am I standing in this deserted place with a deserted emotion and no one around me? Why? Why it happened? Yeah, everything, something like all these things like that's happening, that you're just thinking about, it will happen in a sudden way because that's the start of a journey for some kind of an experience. Yeah, that's how this world, the universe is working. I hate that shit. So yeah, you are on a journey. You started a journey, a new journey. Journey means it's not like packing your bags and going, but like skipping and going like, I'm going for a tour, I'm going for a picnic, I'm going for an amusement park, not that type of a journey. Or I'm going to a new country, I'm got a visa. No, not that type of journey. It's a mental journey to prepare you. Don't worry. You will be all right at the end of the journey because it will end. Every start have an end, right? So it will end. So you don't have to worry. It's easy for me to say. You are the one who's going to go through, right? That's what you're going to think or telling. Oh, you are just like, what can I say? In the cartoons, when a character with a character who is always with any, can I say, a character in a cartoon, which role is to perform or be with someone all the time in their life. Okay? So they are being like that, and suddenly some kind of a twist is happening in that cartoon or drama, and he was left alone because of this twist. That's how the drama will be entertaining even more, right? For the viewers. So the viewers, I don't know who are these viewers, but they are the one who is making, because of them, there is some other persons above us, they are making our life like this. Yeah, so you have to go through it. I'm just going to say, somebody, like, be strong, fighting, right? Okay. It was like, I don't feel any kind of like, when the crowd is not around, you are like going to fall on the ground. No. You just, what just happened? Something like that kind of a character. Yeah. What just happened here? It's not like you're going to, why everyone left me? Something, I'm going to crawl and cry on the land, the standing deserted place, okay? No, you just, what just happened? Why it happened? Okay, I think I have to do something to cross this path. You just accept it and take forward. But you have so much. You are in, as I told in the starting itself, you are in a really bad mood. Yeah, bad. This upset you very much to the core. Like, just wait and see. When I come and get you, whoever did this to me, you are a goner. Something like that kind of an energy, okay? So don't worry. It was like a first stage of the game level. And you're going to the fifth stage of the game level, and the ending will be. So it's not like the ending of the 10th, okay? This journey is like first to the fifth, and you will make it in one piece. Okay? Don't worry too much, yeah. Actually, you are not a person who worries too much. You just go, keep going on. Yeah, that's the energy that I feel from this card. So this is card number 8, helpless and hopeless. The last card. Card number 1, love abounds. Okay. I don't feel any romantic love in you, okay? It's love about yourself and the people you care, not the person like romantic person or lover. You may not even have a romantic relationship right now in your life, okay? Or you never had. Yeah. Yeah, you never had up until now. And I don't think you're going to get a relationship into a romantic relationship soon, or no, you're not going to get. So let's just skip that part. Yeah, but you will get that, yeah, at some stage, but not right now, and not to the near future too. And so this is about you. Yeah, the love you have for others, and the selfish love, the love that you have for you. Yeah, you are like, I have to love me. If nobody loves me, it's okay. I love me. Something like that kind of a person. Okay, and you are doing okay. And this selfish love is not in a so bad condition. No. Like, it's okay. Right now, what stage you are in this selfish love, it is okay and normal, I will tell. Yep. But people around you will, you may have heard the word that you are so selfish and you are like selfish love. You give so much love to yourself. Why you are being so cocky? Something like that, okay? So this love abounds. This love is all about you, and you're growing in a very good way with the love that you have for yourself. But there are so much emotions in you. Emotions. What? Every people in the world, in this world, have emotions. What are you talking about, right? It's not like the emotions, normal emotions I'm telling. No. It is you wanting to be loved. There is like 5%, 95% you're okay not being loved, but there is a 5% of aching, 5% of wanting to be loved is there in your emotions. There is that kind of emotion is there. Yeah, you want, and you are, what can I say? You have something in you that like that makes you think that you are a very, I'm good at everything. Get away from my way. I can do it. Go away. Something like that kind of cockiness. Okay? I can do it. You trust yourself so much. That's a good thing, not at all a bad thing. Okay? You have selfish love. I don't think it's a bad love. Okay? Just keep it. Not a problem for now. I don't feel anything problematic in here. Okay? But there is an emotion of you wanting to be loved by others because of the attitude that you have right now. Okay? Right now, there is no persons around you. They think that you need to be loved too. Yeah, that's a normal thing. But there is no people around you who is thinking like that. So you have like 5% of your emotion is like you want to be loved by someone or more people. So there is someone coming in your life. As I told you, there is no romantic relationship in here, so it can be someone other than romantic partner, other than romantic person. It can be a dog or a cat is going to show you so much love. I got it. It can be for some viewers. Okay. Yeah, it's going to come into your life. This moment at this phase. It is going to give you that love that you have been asking. You have been wanting to felt. And yeah, that love, that source, it's coming from wherever the source, it's going to just help you notice that self-love. It's not like self-love, it is selfish love. Okay? Yeah, not self-love. And I don't think that selfish love is a bad thing. Yeah, I don't get any bad vibes in it. So that person is going to teach you this is what love that you've been wanting. Okay? That person, it can be anything, a living thing. Okay? It can be a person, it can be an animals, or it can be any object, or it can be a work, anything. Okay? It is going to make you feel that selfish love that you are having right now is good, not bad. But you have to love others also. If you love me, then I will love you. That's how you get this love. If you don't love me, how I can love you? It's not like, yeah, there is so many people will be right now thinking like love is not give and take. No, I want to say the reality in here. Okay, it is give and take. Yeah, you have to do something to gain anything or everything, or any single thing in this world is not free. That love is not something you give and take. It's just not reality. It is a fantasy. Okay? Yeah. If you want to be loved, you should show love around the peoples around you, the people around you. But that doesn't mean it in a like giving love only. No. You have to get the love to right? Right? Yeah, that is what I said. You have to give and take, and not just take, or not just give. That's the principle. So it's going to, somebody or something is going to come in your life, and they are going to show you that you has to love others too, other than you. Okay? Yeah. In that way, some kind of a new person in you will be going to grow, evolve. or you are going to evolve into a new person. Something like your character or some kind of traits in your behavior, attitude is going to change because of this love that's going to come and show you are loved by me. Something like that, okay? Yeah, that's the one. For the card number 1, love abounds. Okay. Okay, guys, now listen carefully. If you seen this, if you came all to the end of this video, listen carefully how to just take these things. It's just it can be separate messages, okay? I think it is a separate messages. That's how I read. For some people who are watching it, you can feel it as there may be 3 cards that are giving you a message. They are making a story for you. Yeah, that can be. Yeah. And mainly here, which message, which card resonated your story, is resonating you, okay? Just tell me in the comment section, please, okay? Just go and, yes, the card number 1, new vitality, that's the message for me. Just tell something, just write something like that. Okay, so the card number 1. So every card has a different message, different story. For every people, okay? Every people, yes, who are watching, the viewers, okay? Or it can be connected in some way, like 1 to here, or like this to there. How can be? If there is a connection, if there is a message in there, just please go and comment in the section. The card number 7, card number 0, trust and seek the truth was my story. And I got it. Thank you. Okay, just do it, and the thank you is from me, okay? So that's the tarot card readings, okay? Bye.